What's going on YouTube? My name is Athieno and welcome back to another Rainbow Six video. Today we're looking at another map guide today. So let's get right into it. We're doing KANAL today. So if I sound a little low toned right now, since I just woke up, but you know, we're on that video grind baby. So KANAL. I think this is probably one of my highest request video. Out of a lot of the map guide series, I'd say KANAL, a lot of people struggle with attacking it or defending it, or we're going to be looking about how to attack it. So I think Nomad is a good example. So the reason I picked Nomad is because this map is all about runouts on defense. Like, people run out like crazy on this map. I don't know why, but it's an effective way to get kills, and some people like to do it. So as long as you are always ready for stuff like that to happen, playing smart should not be a problem. So what I usually do, I spawn on construction, I over here, and I cut out both of the default cams. Some people don't really go for the second one, but that's also a neat one you can do. You can shoot it all from back here, so you do that. And the reason I spawn over here and not on the other side, I could put nomads over there, is because I need to put at least 2 of them on this side, because that way my team doesn't get run out on. So I don't really put it on this one just because you have the sound cue and it's just easy enough to hear it when it happens. But I like to put nomads in places that are a little bit more common and that will not catch you off guard. I'm also gonna put another one right here. The reason being, you can either put it on that side or you can put it right here, but people can kind of burn the nomad because they'll get knocked back right here and you won't be able to kill them. The reason I put it on ping right here is because if they try running out while someone's getting the thermite, they will just get knocked over right here and it would be a free kill. So after that, you can either play nomad or thermite, but I think nomad's a good solo operator. The other one I would put right here. Try to put it on the top right there because people will try to impact it, and if they do impact it, then it will get, I think it will still get destroyed. But after that, once you're done right there, then what I start doing, either I start spraying this window down, and also spraying this window down. So I attack Skybridge now. Depending on my numbers and my team, if they need me to push with them, I will push over there with them. But solo, I'm going to push over here and try to help apply pressure, because Skybridge applies a lot of pressure. Because one, you can watch this area flank, and then you can also like see all the way down to here. But this is a very common angle, so you don't want to have this angle used against you, because you will get your head popped. This is a good angle to know when to move forward. You guys remember the video I made about map control? If you like, this is the map control I'm talking about. Now the more you move up, the more you have, like, you can see the sight, like the more you will have more kill opportunity, and once you get that free pick, then it's that you have like changed the game right there. Now you can either just full send, you can just either go in and kill everybody else, or you can kind of like stay there and back off a little bit, and then, you know, boom. So either that, but let's say if you're playing thermite, right? So if playing thermite, spawn at the same place where I spawned over there, leave your drone the same place I put. When you rappel up to here, so I usually kind of like just be really aware with these windows, because if you die off early, that's not good. I kind of like check over here. I kind of pre-fire this sometimes. Then I sit right here. The reason I sit right here is because I'm safe from all those window runouts. Nomad or whoever doing that should be able to nomad that off. I'm gonna start droning in, and so I'll look around. Okay, I drone like this. All right, we're safe right here. I'm gonna leave my drone about like right here. It might get shot, but it's good for like flank watch. And so you're trying to get the wall, right? If you cannot get the wall, there's no thatcher, then you're gonna have to have someone go from below and shoot it open for you. But once you get this open, whether you're nomad or thermite, you want to try to get picks, get control of this whole room, and you can either plant right here because you're safe in rotation, but you are exposed to this. But you know, only plant in certain situations, and you will have your teammates cover angles. And it's all about getting those picks early on and trying to kind of punish the players that run out early, because once they die, then you guys have the numbers to attack and most likely succeed on that site. So let's move down to the second one. So on the second one, I spawn floating dock. On this one, you can either choose gridlock or Hibana. Thatcher. You always want to bring a Thatcher, but I'm gonna choose Gridlock for now, just because she's a little bit more easy to explain with. So the reason I picked Gridlock, if you don't have Gridlock, try Nomad. If you don't have Nomad or Gridlock, then you can use Hibana or summon the Claymore, or just use your drones. Be a person dedicated with drones. Be checking your drones every like 10 seconds when you're up there. So the reason I picked Gridlock is because when you're attacking, when you're going above the kayaks, you're going to need to do a lot of vertical gameplay. If you don't have vertical gameplay, then the enemy's just going to sit there on site, and it's not going to work out. So I attack this window about almost 99% of the time. Don't forget to pick up your drone. So I've never been ran out on this window while I was repelling, but if you do, then you know, unlucky. So I drone this out. I drone out left side, drone out right side behind the desk. Boom. I check the hallway if it's clear. Hallway looks clear. So I check here. I don't see anybody in reception. So the reason I didn't drone out the whole second floor, if you want to join your teammates, then you can. But if you're kind of playing solo, you're trying to get that map control, like I said, you want to drone enough where you're safe to repel in, and now you're in position to help out a little bit. So I drone again. Check behind the desk. I check over here. I don't see anybody in this. And then your teammates probably drone that themselves, because you don't need to drone all whole time. You check gym. Always check this room, just because someone might be hiding in here. And if the hatch isn't reinforced, and that's pretty pog. So the places I like to leave my drone, I like to put it on top of here, and then try to get on top of this lamp. Okay, well basically you get on top of that vending machine, and you can see flanks from upstairs and from scuba, but most of the time you are going anyways. You're going to put gridlock stingers about like right here. I put it like right in the vending machine, that way it kind of covers up most of their way to come in. I usually just put that right there. You can put it further downstairs if you want. The second one I put down is about right. You can either put it down further or you can put it up here. Depends where you guys are going to be watching and playing. So, but I put one right there, just so they can't really come up the missions without us telling. So Hibana's going to be getting these hatches. If the Hibanas are, if the hatch is cated, and there's no Thatcher, then you're going to have a sledge or a buck. Oh wait, no, buck isn't. Somebody with nades if you can, or Zofia. If you kind of like shoot this out and then use Zofia about like right here, and then it will destroy any kind of charges stopping it, even if it's a mute jammer, and you just can get the hatch open. So after that, you start using your short shotgun if you can, or like a sledge or a buck going from above. Kind of trying to like doing this for the first like minute of the round. Then people are gonna have to flank you, or they're gonna be scrambling in sight and they're gonna be running away. That means that way you can start pinching them. You can start taking the site and drop the hatch, and then they're going to be in showers, or they're going to be playing back here, but they're not going to be playing in sight as much. It's because there's so many holes above. They might be hiding in this room. Like I said, this whole room is destructible. You can kill it, almost everybody. They might rotate out of scuba, but then that's where you guys have people on scuba window and all that kind of stuff. It's all about, on this site, I say it's about getting the defenders to play your game. If you're playing the defenders game, you're going to lose. Especially on this map, just because there's so many angles to watch. But that's basically it for this downstairs. So let's see how we are going to attack. So this time I will do both of the middle floor bomb sites, just because they're so common, and I might as well just do both of them, and they're pretty easy to explain. But anyways, let's get to the next one. All right, so our next bomb site, we're going to be looking at the maps and server room. So maps and server is probably one of the third favorite bomb site after if they won both of those. So what I usually do, I leave my drone about right here. Then we're going to be attacking from above. So if you, most of the time on this site, it's very risky but high reward to push above and get those hatches open and get top control, because teams will actually like put more than half of their defense upstairs in like higher ranks sometimes, and it can really affect some people. So I get these two windows open, and then I bring up my drone, like, okay, I don't see anybody down here. And then I bring it up green stairs, check the hallways, I'm gonna kind of glance the server for now. I just need to know if it's safe to jump in. So I join here. I join the bottom of the group main stairs. I join kill box, and then now I join server. I join that. If I do happen to see at least 1 or 2 people up here, I let my team know. And after that, I kind of go for some cheeky wallbang shots. It won't hurt to get you some wallbang shots because they already know you're pushing up here, so you might as well try to get that lucky headshot. And it can get a nice kill sometimes. But depending on where they are, you want to get as much map control as you can up here, because if you stay outside the windows, their team is going to rotate upstairs and be like, yo, they're pushing upstairs hard. And then they're going to need you to do that. So once you get top 4 control, you kill the roamers. If it happens to be like a 3v5 and you guys can't kill the roamers, then your main idea is to kill these roamers first, or try to attack somewhere else. But once you get these hatches open, there's 3 hatches. That's why Hibana is super powerful on this site, and she has breach charges, so that's what makes Hibana really, really special on this map. So you get those hatches open, and now this is where gridlock and a nomad or any kind of drone flank. If you don't have anyone watching, if you can't afford to have to lose a player to watch a flank, then you can put a drone up here. Basically, put a drone up here, and then you will see whoever's flanking it, you know. Or if you don't, if you have someone wanting skybridge or a claymore or something, then for the bridge, you know, you can either have a drone like sitting maybe like right here, to be honest. Or if you want a green stairs, like honestly, like this drone isn't that bad, but you really have to play off of it. If you have a dead teammate, have him watch this drone right here, then you will see whoever's coming up, and then you guys can be alert, and you guys can try to wallbang them, you know, like that. So once you get top control, now your main priority is to like go down. Dropping the hatches is you have to actually drone at the site. You can't drop like, all right, we killed 2 people, we might as well drop now, because people know you're attacking upstairs. The best way to attack the site once you guys pick out the roamers is to drop hatches and attack the doorways at the same time. That way, if you guys do get shot, then you guys can get traded. If it doesn't work out, sometimes, you know, it just happens. But get control of this room as well, kitchen, because this isn't a bomb site, but there's usually like a defender or 2 in here sometimes. Watch your corners. If you're able to drop a hatch in server, 100% drop this hatch if you know like someone is playing over here, or if someone's playing in there's probably a rotation or something. But really getting control of the site and getting a plant down is very not ideal, because some people usually people always like die, like they just get the kills and all that. But if like this is a lot of solo queue stuff, but you know, it's good for developing game sense on this map. So that's it for this this one. So let's go into the last bomb site. Now that we're attacking the last bomb site, which is in this room over here, I push into reception. And since the bomb site is super close here, it's gonna be really heavily contested, and then I can control reception is very, very powerful. Once you if there's someone holding here, if they have a shield right here, then boom. If you have a Zofia, then you can just bomb Zofia. Be careful with the ADSs as well. So like at the bomb sites are here, right? Then look at all these walls that are soft. There's no windows, but the hatch, the walls, like every like part of this site is, there's always a wall to come through. Especially this wall. I feel like this wall is very underrated on attacking, but just for easy purposes, be pushed through here. And if this is open right here, then this makes it super attacker and defender sided, because you guys can basically, it's just like kind of like whoever wins the ones are here. So once you get control of this room, you could easily get a plant about like right here. That's how easy it is to, if you get control of this bomb site, if you act quick and you act good on information, be careful, because you can get shot. You can get wall banged right here as well. But it's pretty good places to plant in here, just because people can't really see you. Getting the plant down early on this bomb site is a kind of an instant win, unless you just frag everybody out. But you don't. The thing about the site, you don't want to stay outside, and you don't want to stall time too much on this bomb site. That way people have to rotate and all that. So, but getting a plant in this room is super hard and easy at the same time, depending on who's playing here. Because repelling on this window, you can get shot from, I see like every single window available. But if you can get, if someone can repel on this window, it's a very powerful spot, and someone can plant right here. You can plant here as well. So all on this site, I would think about with your team or with yourself, how can you get a plant down on the site, not solely for getting all these frags, because killing everybody is a lot harder than just kind of getting a plant down on the site where it's super easy access and there's a lot of ways you can cover your teammates. But basically that is it for the KANAL attack. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned a thing or two. Yeah, please share with a friend, like and comment if you do enjoy this and if it did help you, because it will help me a lot and help the channel grow. I would love to see your guys' opinions on this, but hey, I will be live later playing some Valorant. I'm not going to be streaming Siege as much just because it's in a state where it's very unplayable for me, where I'm playing solo by myself, and it's just I'm really leaning towards Valorant right now. I will always still love Siege. I'll make content for it years, days if I have to, but I think YouTube will stay Siege, but Valorant will be, I will be streaming a lot of Valorant. So peace out guys, I hope you guys enjoyed.